Hello, 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 everybody. We're gonna win the time countdown early because I'm ready. I'm ready just to jump straight in, no messing around. Okay. Let me figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, we're all set up. I'm just still getting used to how everything's set up on here. Like, I've still got a bunch of things knocking around here. Like, what's this to Lumbridge thing? Let me see. Alright, I can do that, right? I've got an activity tracker. Let's put that up there. Lock it again. Now it's a little bit cleaner. Alright, fantastic. Welcome back, everybody. This is technically my third stream, but day 2 of playing RuneScape 3. I am uploading these to YouTube, so hello to anybody watching this back on YouTube. I've uploaded my first day so far. I was going to highlight clip it together, but it just became too messy, and I just thought, you know what, just to have it as a memory somewhere, I would upload it to YouTube, because obviously on Twitch they get removed after a certain amount of time. But anyway, we've just finished Ernest the Chicken, so I'll tell you what actually I'm going to do. Let me just lodestone back to Lumbridge and reset ourselves, and we'll figure out what we're doing today. It'll probably be questing, I'm going to be honest. I don't really want to get too wrapped up in the sort of skilling of everything too much, and like training skills. I'd rather go down the questing route, do my quests first. And I've got to remember, I've got membership on this account as well, so I can actually leave Lumbridge. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So let's just go to the bank first off. And sort out our inventory a little bit, because we've got some necromancy stuff. It's whether we want to continue doing necromancy or not. So let's put in the ectoplasm. We'll deposit the egg. I don't know why I've got that. An iron offhand dagger. Is that... It does seem better than the melee, because it's an offhand. Yeah, let's put that in. We'll go with Silverlight and an iron offhand. We can put these things in. The feathers. I won't put the bones in. I'll just quickly bury those, get those buried. I'm going to take the food with me, just in case we do need it. And... Okay. Well, I do... I'm going to leave that for later. Forget the name now. One Life Grind RS did set me up a new view, but I'll wait for him to be in stream to kind of talk me through that, because I might not understand it all at first. I'm going to seem like I'm taking ages to set things up here, but I just want to make sure that I've got the right things on. So I've got my Amulet of Accuracy. Just out of curiosity, so I'll take that off. How does it all work? How do I see certain things? So we've got my offhand, my main hand, offhand, and abilities. Is it on abilities that I see the benefit of this? Oh, critical strike chance. No, that's not changed. I'm wondering where the bonuses for the necklace show up. How can I learn and see what my best gear is? Let me, is there let me take everything off. So I'm just in my normal garms, and I'll put my necklace on. Because I just want to see where is the bonuses for that. Total armor 69. So I take that off. Does that reduce? No, it doesn't. Damage reduction, PvE. No, it's not on that. Am I being really dumb here? I must be being dumb, because they've got my abilities have got to show up somewhere. Oh, it gives range bonus damage and range accuracy bonus. So it's actually, so only ranged it benefits. It's not for everything like in the other game. You don't get any armor stats, but I get some basic armor stats through that. Right. So I bank from my bank booth. Life point bonus. So general Pathfinder stuff. So maybe if I put all this stuff back in for now, and I get my Pathfinder gear out. Got to do it this way, haven't I? Still getting used to how it's all different here. Does that all give me extra health? It does. That's what I thought that did. Right, so that all gives me extra health. I got Silverlight and an offhand. Now I can actually... Should be able to... Can I not look at an offhand? Oh, I haven't got it equipped yet. Wait. Am I not a high enough level? You need to be 10 to wield an iron dagger. That's new. Right, so maybe I do need to... let's put the iron dagger back. For now. And get Reese's... No, not Reese's sword. Reese's offhand sword. Now I can whack that on. Don't need me amulet because it's only range bonus that gives me. Right. Let's have a look at where I'm at level-wise. So I'm level 5 Necromancer. And this is a completely new skill to me, so I get a bunch of different abilities. Does it show me equipment? So you get different tiers of your Death Guard and Skull Lantern. Again, I want to just try it. I'm really trying hard not to just like look stuff up and try and just figure stuff out myself. Oh, so there's some defensive that you need a lot of defensive and dungeoneering. I need to figure out how to do dungeoneering. What else do I want to look at? I'm 9 magic. I don't feel like I've trained magic too much. How's my does your magic go up with your necromancy? Or have I done a quest there that's got that up? Oh, it would have been Imp Catcher, wouldn't it? 7 defense, 3 attack. Again, with the attack and stuff, I feel like I found a setting where it's shared XP and you can change it, but doesn't seem like the most intuitive, I'll be honest. But we'll continue down that path. Right. So, quests. No, that's prayers. Where's me quests again?
Trust me, Daddy.
Miss Devil RS, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Am I going insane? Where's me quests? I am. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I am still trying to work stuff out here and learn where everything is. My quests are up here. Right. Okay. Figured it out. Now, it's a question of which quest I want to tackle next. I'm only on day 2 here, so pretty much the first day, I just did all these quests, and I did the chatters in chat wanted me to do the necromancy quest, so I have done that one. But I'm trying to stay on the Pathfinder's quest and get some of these done first. So let's see this Stolen Hearts one. Food and combat gear, medium to long. You'll need to defeat 3 level 2 mercenaries. Combat lamp. Constitution. Okay, that seems like a good one to do because it's a new quest. I've never done it before, and I need to go to Drainer Village. So let's get going. I'll tell you what I want to do today. I really want to try and figure out the summoning quest that I need to do and start doing some summoning because I really did like summoning on the original update when it came out when I was still playing the game. That was something I was into. Right, Drainer Village. How are you liking RS3? You planning to play non-Iron Man as well? Not so sure. So, with creating this account, I kind of, you'd have seen in the stream clips, I was kind of umming and ahhing like, oh, do I want to be an Iron Man? Do I just want to be normal? On Old School Runescape, I've just got a normal account for now because that's just the way I wanted to play. But I just thought, in terms of playing it for the first time, maybe being an Iron Man is the best thing to do. So that's kind of why I've gone down the Iron Man route. But it's very plausible. Maybe I get to a certain point with this and I de-iron, if that's still an option. I know you can do in Old School Runescape, or maybe I create another account that's not an Iron. So, yeah, we'll see. And I do know that RS3 leagues is happening, but I don't know enough about the game to even like start delving into leagues. But it has been what's kind of sparked the interest in getting into it. Where do I need to go here? Ozan in Drainer Village. Right, I've said it is active. It should. So the little arrow always takes me to the activity tracker. Can I set that to my active?
Trust me, Daddy.
I think so. Cause, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hardcore's a tough one too. I mean, to be honest with the hardcore, I kind of just did that because, like, oh, I might as well make it a hardcore. If I die, I just become an Iron Man, right? That is how it works. Same as Old School RuneScape, I'm hoping. But yeah, need to find where's bloody Ozan? What level is he? 56, Shady Stranger. Everything's so like new in this. Like, bloody hell, what's even that over there near the willows? Everywhere's new. Right, I'll tell you a way I can figure this out. I don't know if this is the quickest way or if there's a quicker way. Just let's highlight over some. So Vampire Slayer, Stolen Hearts, there it is. Let me whack a little weight marker even though it's so close to us. Just so I know where I'm going. Not playing leagues. Nah, not for now because I was just saying then, like, I don't know enough about RS3 and how it works to kind of delve into leagues. I'm an avid Old School Runescape player, so I do understand like the basic mechanics and stuff, but like all the new skills and stuff that aren't in Old School Runescape, I don't really know much about apart from summoning, because I did dabble in a little bit of summoning. But yeah, I've not really done too much to be honest. So yeah, just playing it, and yeah, the reason for the hardcore Iron Man is just
Over here.
still not used to them having dialogue in the quest, by the way. But yeah, hardcore Iron Man was just like, why not?
Yeah,
But I'm not trying to stay away from death. If I die, I die. It's very likely that I will die on this stream. Just putting that one out there. Best to run before you can walk. Yeah, next year leagues, definitely. I know you don't, I'm going to try and lock in on the quest because I'm trying not to use a quest guide. If I get stuck, I probably might just dabble a little bit and have a look, but I'm trying to figure out the quest as I go along, so I am going to be locked in here. Stolen Hearts is fully voice acted. Okay, we get
That's it. Xenia told me about you. She said you helped stop some blood ritual in Lumbridge. Said I should watch out for you, this new up-and-coming hero.
Just finished HM Zook. Wow. Xenia told me about you. She said she helped you set some blood ritual. Yeah, by the way, my name's Ozen. I prefer to do the voice acting myself. Like, it's kind of throwing me off because they talk too slow. I can talk faster. He needs help.
Noom's his name. Seems to have fallen in with a new gang setting up shop here in Draenor. When I saw him, he was acting all shifty.
I read that as shitty, I'm not going to lie. He's in over his head. Need someone to talk to on the inside a bit. Alright, I'm going to have to turn off this bloody voice acting because it's throwing me off so much. It's got to be a setting surely, hasn't it? Or maybe I'll just get through this bit of dialogue and then I might turn it off. What do you say? Yes.
Right now, Noom is holed up in the cellar of this house next to us.
Okay, he's in the cellar.
Knock on the trapdoor, pose as a thug, and try to get yourself recruited. Then see what you can find out.
Alright. So I've got to pose as a thug. What's the gang?
They call themselves the Skulls. Relatively new to the game. From what I hear, they're making a lot of waves. Trying to make a name for themselves.
Working on my second 99 farming on leagues. Damn, I wish I picked the farming relic. Stuck at 5. Honestly, my experience playing leagues in Old School RuneScape is I don't try to look at what everyone else is doing, and I honestly always pick the wrong relics, and I don't take the most optimum path.
They take jobs other more reputable outfits. I mean, I've got a bit of a shady past myself, but some of this cellar they're in is the gang's secret drinking den.
Okay. Tell me about
I knew
Noom.
him back when I was growing up in Al-Kharid. He was a palace guard. That is until I had to leave. I've no
we lost
idea how
touch.
we went from being a palace guard to joining such a violent gang. But I'd like to help him.
So as a former palace guard that turned to violent crime. We love that. Remind me what I have to do. I'll be back soon. Okay. So cellar door. In here, got a knock on it and pose as a thug. I'm assuming I don't have to wear anything.
What do you want? Come on, I don't have all day.
Okay, that voice acting's good. What do you want? Come on, I don't have all day. Can I come? Oh, he told me to get lost. I mean, I was supposed to pose as a thug. A thug wouldn't say please. Let me know, I'll poke your eyes out.
Yeah, you seem alright.
Easy as. We take that. Oh, there we go. Talk to Num.
Hello, stranger. Welcome to the scullery. I take it you're here to join the skulls, not for the atmosphere.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Let me close that dialogue. I have to turn it off because it's just going to be me sitting in silence, watching the dialogue go past, and that's not fun for anybody. Right, where are the settings on this now? I've been set up a layout, and I don't know where to go for anything. Okay, there we go. Settings. Audio. Is there a voice acting thing? Voiceover. Mute. I think that's right. There we go. Okay, that is much better. I just feel like I can be. Do you know what I mean? Alright. Hello, stranger. Welcome to the scullery. I take it you're here to join the skulls, not for the atmosphere. That is to say, you're surrounded by skulls. One wrong word, and your throat will be cut before you finish saying it. That clear? Good, in which case, my new friend, you'll be wanting to pass my little initiation. It's just a few theoretical situations you might find yourself in if you pass, and if you don't pass, well, use your imagination. Now that the formalities are out the way, first question. You see a wealthy resident living in Drainer Market laden with goods. They stop and ask you help carrying their goods home to why? Stop using big words. I can't keep up with big words. Superstitionally, what do you do? Carry their goods home, encase the joint, make friends, get put into their world and collect. Go. It's simple and direct, I like it. They might not have much value, but at least you're bringing some loot in. Okay, now for question 2. A fellow gang member is wrongfully imprisoned. What method do you theoretically use to liberate them? Prison riot. Why not? And smuggle out a gang member in the confusion. It's bold and loud. Okay, final question. A stranger disrespects you in public. What do you do, hypothetically speaking? Kick them in the hypotheticals. Ha ha ha, yes! You make an immediate example of them, plus they know not to fail you again. Okay, you gave some good answers there. You clearly got potential. You sound like you make a good enforcer. A gang can never have enough muscle. Well done. Welcome to the Skulls Recruit. Do you have any questions about the gang? Don't mistake me as a recruiter. I am the Skulls. This is my gang. Let's just say I got fed up working for the man, so I struck out on my own. And it turns out I've got a certain finesse when it comes to crime. Tell me what jobs you have. As a matter of fact, 3 of my best are out on a job right now. A kidnapping, it's our biggest job so far. Plus, get the bonus of sticking it to my old employer. Also, he's in Al-Qarid. It's relatively risk-free too. We've got some lady backer doing all the heavy lifting, but you don't need to know any more than that. It's enough questions for now. I got a task for you. Don't worry, I'm not going to get you to kill anyone yet. Just run some supplies to my guys. I'll fill you in when we're at our HQ. This place is just where we unwind. Thing is, I'm not going to tell you where our HQ is. Consider this one final test, a practical to follow the theory. But if you can't find it, well, I guess maybe you aren't Skull's material after all. Alright. Guessing I've got to tell Ozan about it. I have no idea where this HQ would be, though. I'm going to guess in Al-Qarid, since that's where he's from originally. Could be wrong. But we'll see. Let's talk to him. Hey, so you made it back out alive. Are you in? What did you find out? How do we find the HQ? This kid he mentioned worries me. I want to ask him about it. He said he wants you to meet him at his gang to HQ, then run supplies to his mercs. So it sounds like he'll be making his own way there soon. We should wait for him to first surface. Pardon me, and that's how we'll find the HQ. Once we get him alone, I'll step in and we can find out more about what he's mixed up in. Must be more going on than your man who would never do something like this. Are you ready to trail him back to his HQ? Yes. I hope this isn't that difficult. Okay, when Num comes out, we need to keep him in our sights, but don't get too close or he'll spot you. I'll stick with you, but hang back so he doesn't see me. If you're getting too close or he's getting too far away, I'll let you know. Think I hear him coming? Let's do this. This is cool. Be very, very quiet. Oh, he's walking towards me. How am I supposed to stay back? Know what I mean? Right, still in my sights. Stay here. He's just checking on the piggies. Right, oh. I still see him. I want to be getting achievements midway through. Right. Alright. Let's follow him. He's going in the bank. Where's he off? I can still see him. We're doing this. We're sneaking. Play something good. He just sat down in front of the bard. Go on. That's better. Just relaxing. Listening to a little bit of Oasis and then on his way. Just need to be careful for when he stops. So that's where I'll get caught out and then I have to do all this all again and it will start to frustrate me. This is one of those things. He just went into the old jail. That must be the gang's HQ. Okay, good stuff. Ah, that was easier. I was scared it'd reset me and then there's a whole thing that I'd have to do. Okay, he went in here. Let's have a little chat with him. Well done, recruit. You found the HQ. Oh, Ozan. Recruit, now it's time for you to kill somebody. Oh, no, they're not going to make me kill Ozan, are they? Well, what are you waiting for unless you're working together? Damn you, I'll kill you both myself. Well, you're a bit of a shit shot, aren't you? No, you're good just there. What are you up to, Num? Bah, nothing you've never done, you hypocrite. When we first met, you were nothing but a thief. But at least I have a code. There are some things you just don't do. You were a palace guard, for heck's sake. What happened? You happened! That night you snuck into the palace, they blamed me for letting you in. I was disgraced, turfed out after 20 years of loyal service, all thanks to an impetuous boy's curiosity. And then you just left Alcarid, not a word to me. I had no choice, they banished me. I'm sorry we lost touch, but that's no excuse for what you're doing now. Let me help you. Help me how? To become a good thief, a famous hero? Pah! Me and my gang are doing just fine. You call being involved in a kidnapping fine? What's that about? Oh. Yes, speak up if you have something to say. You can share it with the whole class. You can tell this has been written by British people. Who's this? Another of your lackeys, Num? I have to say, she's prettier than the rest of them. Okay, that's a bit weird, Ozan. You don't need to be saying stuff like that. But you're not getting the old man, sweetheart. He's helping us out. Oh, you are fast, but you will not stop me taking him, hero. Hero? So you've heard of me? What am I saying? Of course you've heard of me. I'm Ozan. Okay, he's a bit full of himself, innit? Ozan the bloody marvellous. I know who you are. You are still a smarmy git. Now you have fallen in with this traitorous scum and his gang. Whoa, hang on there. We're not part of this gang, and if you're not either, then who are you? No, wait, don't tell me, I know this. Those piercing jade eyes, the full soft lips, the dulcet voice. Is he risen up right now? The scary-looking crossbow aimed at my heart. Is that you, princess? Do not call me that, I am not a princess. Of course, I'm sorry. It's Leela, right? Look, I may be hearing things, but we aren't numbskulls. Ah, numbskulls! I get it! You could have fooled me. Look, Num's men are kidnapping someone. Sorry, why has that made me laugh so much? Num's men are kidnapping someone tied to Alcarid. We're trying to stop it. We can work together. You have to trust us. I'm lowering my bow. Don't shoot. Or you could shoot, but that would ruin my favourite shirt. Come on. Fine. I will trust you for now, but only because I need information too. Do not think this makes us friends. He's just chilling there in the back. What's going on? But you are too late to stop the kidnapping. The prince went missing while he was touring Lumbridge. I have followed the trail to Drano. Wait, what? You've kidnapped Prince Ali? Is this Prince Ali's rescue, like, redone? That's pretty cool. But then again, it was an awful quest. You've kidnapped Prince Ali. I knew you'd got into some serious stuff, but this? Finished your lover's tiff? Well, I'm not telling you a thing. Neither of you have the guts to cause me harm. Yeah, that may be so, but you don't know my friend here. If you won't talk to me or Leela, you can talk to him. Wow, tough guy. What interrogation technique will you use? I'll just beat him up. Ha! Torture me all you want. I'm trained to withstand it. Besides, by the time you got anything out of me, the prince would be long gone. I'm not comfortable with whatever one might think I'm still his friend. Seriously, after what he's done. How about some truth serum? Is there any of you have the skill to craft up a truth serum? Even if you did, pardon me, would you find someone to do it? My info would be out of date before the serum was ready. Don't look at me, I'm rubbish. My father might know how, but he's too far away. We need to get him to talk here and now. I'll lock you up and throw away the key. Sure, that won't be fun. But I was a palace guard for a long time. My imagination will keep my mind occupied until my men break me out. But what if they don't come here? What if they just replace you? Imagine that. Bah! I'll find a way out. Trying to attack my pride, eh? I think I might let something slip. That might work if I didn't have complete faith in my men. The 3 mercs I sent on this job are my best. Ah, so there are only 3 of them. They won't be alone, they'll be with... Yeah, you're not getting any more out of me. What will you take pride in while locked up? Sure, you have total faith in your men, but what about personal pride? Right, yeah, look... like you love your food, Nub. How much is your imagination going to feed you when all we give you is bread and water? Now, hang on. Let's not do it. This is like fully me. This like to take away me food. That's my breaking point. Let's not do anything rash here. A man cannot live on bread alone. I need meat and cheese, ale, fruit, wine, coffee. Oh gods, no! Don't take away my coffee. If you tell us what we need to know, I'm sure your jail time can be made more palatable. Okay, I'll talk, just don't deprive a man of food, alright? Besides, the skulls were only hired to help. Our benefactor, Lady Keller, this is her camel show. Lady Kelly, so you're just a pawn in all this? No, who is this Kelly woman? I don't know who she is, I've never met her, only dealt with her 2 cronies, some tall guy with an eye patch and his half-wit friend. The kidnap is all Kelly's plan. My guys are just providing support to act as guides for Asgarnia. Act as guides in Asgarnia. As a muscle of, if it came to that. And where was your crew to lead them? It's too late to climb up on us now, though. Where are they? Fine. There's a staging area directly south of here on Drainer's coast. My men were led there. Were to lead them there. There's a boat docked. Once this Lady Kelly has the prince safely aboard, we're getting paid and cutting ties. Get to the shore quick, there may still be time. I will join you once I have dealt with this fool. Catch up as soon as you can, princess. We'll wait for you at the shore, due south of here. Let's go. Alright. There we go. Very simple. Head to the shore. Which is... where exactly? This way, I think. We said south of here, so... I don't get where about... oh, over here. Mercenary Joe, Skull's mercenary. Oh, bloody hell. Prince Ali. There we go. Cutscene time. Everybody stop. Hand over the prince now, and I might only kill you a bit. Well, that makes sense. Not the most convincing demand, little man. Make one wrong move and I'll kill the prince now. Save us all some trouble. Don't give them what they want. Hold your tongue, boy. The lady's talking. Besides, you're outnumbered and outmatched. You two don't stand a chance. That'd be a great audiobook reader. I'm just putting that one out there. Make that 3! Like it makes a difference. The prince is coming with me, tries to stop us, and he dies. A pep, hurroo, to the boat. Yes, Lady Kelly. Yeah, lady. Skulls, kill these fools and deliver the ransom to Al-Kharid. That's not in our contract, love. See, we ain't do nothing without our money. You will do as I command. Will they? Am I going to have to fight them? Will they be little pushovers? Can't lie, these cutscenes are mint. Has he killed? She killed him. Oh, she possessed them. Possessed. No. Let's do this. We killing him? Have that mercenary, Joe. You don't want to kill first? Kill this mercenary. Keep an eye on my health. They're only level 2, aren't they? Actually, this should be easy enough. Shouldn't be threatening. Oh, that was easy. Ransom note. I'll have that. Yoink. Well, that's all thralls dealt with. Yes, but Lady Kelly got away with the prince on my watch too. It's not over yet, Leela. We'll get him back, I promise you that. It's not good enough. I should have stopped them here. I failed. I have to follow after them. Father will never. Don't be so hard on yourself. We did all we could. Kelly was just too powerful. You come to my... I feel like I'm, like, narrating this in bedtime reading halls, like, you know. I feel like I'm in CBB's corner. Which, again, I would do great at that job. I know I would. I know you two must deliver the ransom message to my father. His name is Osman. He is Alcarid's spy master. He will be in the palace. Whoa there, princess. I've met your old man, remember, and he's none too fond of me. I'm not exactly welcome in Alcarid these days either. Osman would clap me in irons as soon as he caught sight of me. Not if I tell you my passphrase. Kinky. If you give him that, he will know the message comes from me. He will have... Why am I saying kinky when I'm talking about a daughter and father? He will have to listen. The kidnap of Prince Ali is too important. Why don't you take him the ransom message and we'll try to track down the kidnappers, or we could just all go together. No. Someone has to take the message to him, and I cannot face him. Nor after failing here. Please. As you wish, princess. Princess. Thank you. I'm sorry I did not trust you before, but I'm trusting you now. My passphrase is... Scheherazade. Alright. I have to remember that. Do not forget, but I've already forgot it. And stop calling me princess. Well, I guess I've got my orders. Look, I know you've been kind of dragged into this so far, but I could really do with your help. Could you come with me to Alcarid? Why not, eh? Good for you. I just think it'll be something to tell your grandkids one day. The time you travelled with the amazing Oz. Oh, I actually want to kill him. Can I kill him? Is that an option? Oh, I'm not exactly welcome, so I could do with a friend for vouch for me. We can use a home teleport to get there if you like. I'd save us some walking. Passes a straight shot south of the lodestone there. Alright, let's lodestone it. Just two boys home telling. Right, I'm guessing it's in the palace. What's it? It's called Oman, and the phrase sounds German. I know that much. Well, here we are in Alcarid. Home sweet home, sort of. Come on, let's head to the palace. Abilities 18. Alright, I don't want to accidentally click on any of those. The palace is under lockdown by order of the Emir. Please move along. But we have urgent business. We must speak with Spymaster Osman immediately. Oh, you must you? And I suppose your orders mean nothing. Oh, my orders mean nothing. No one is to come in. But we have information that the Emir needs to hear. It's about the kidnap of Prince Ali. What's this nonsense? The prince is safely touring around Lumbridge. No, he's not. We just saw him being woman-handled into the box. Is that even a word? Just say man-handled. Do you know what I mean? I guess your paymasters haven't shared that little bit of intel with you, huh? And if I'm not mistaken, his kidnappers were wearing blue and gold, the colours of Menethos. So it's spreading dissent and hysteria, is it? You're one of those pro-war nuts trying to stir up trouble. Go on, tell me some more. Make me arrest you. Yes, do that. Arrest us. Lock us up. Take us to your leaders. Ha, nice try. You aren't fooling me. You're not getting in that way either. I wouldn't arrest you even if you were the world-renowned thief Ozan, and you were trying to break into the Emir's very own bedroom to pinch all of his left socks. Ah, but I am Ozan. Now I've heard it all. Brilliant. Wait till the others hear about this one. In the meantime, you two clear off. Can I not just... What does the ransom note actually say? It says follow the path of the sun into the lion's mouth, the Emir's heart for the prince's life. You have until the sun sets in the desert 2 days from now. Bloody hell. Can I use the ransom note on him? Nothing happens. I thought I told you to clear off. Right, so there's no other way in. Okay, there's got to be a different way in. Is the quest guy telling me anything here? Ozan is travelling with me. We need to find another way into Ozan might know of one. Damn, there's no way we're getting in that front door, but the guard gave me an idea. We're looking to break in and find Osman for ourselves. It's not like I haven't broken into the palace before. Come on, we need to get up on that roof of the crafting store first. It's northeast of the city. Crafting store. Well, let me do this. Never eat shredded wheat. This way. I didn't even hear what I didn't read what he said then. I hope it wasn't important. This is the crafting store, no? Well, this looks like the crafting store. Let's head in and get on the roof. Right. Don't mind us, mate. Just passing through. Is there a ladder? There is a ladder. Are we doing the agility course here? What's going on? we are, in essence. I know they don't have rooftop agility in this game, but... Come on. Takes quite a while to kind of register and go through, doesn't it? Alright, what way now? We can slide down the Anwing. Oh, it says Awning? Awning. The awning. God, I am dumb. What now? There is nothing to click onto. Unless we've gone the wrong way. If you go through the building, there's a washing line we can walk across. Oh, okay. I like that. Just give me like little hints if I'm struggling to find my way. Get out of my house. Get off my laundry. Just firm it. Not that deep. My boots are clean, I promise. Love this music. Can't lie to you. I'm constantly waiting on this guy. Can I not jump up onto that? Ah, cross the planks. It's so I've got to be honest. It's so much more fun figuring out to do a quest yourself instead of just constantly like using a quest helper all the time. Guessing I climb up here. What the hell? He's doing some acrobatics, my guy, isn't he? Oh god, this music is like feeding me. Reese, how you doing, man? Good to see you again. We're currently doing the Stolen Hearts quest. Or trying to without a quest helper. And I'm currently boogieing to this music. Climb down rug. Guessing that I'm going to monkey bar it across here, yep. Have you heard the rumours? Alright, jump from the scaffolding. Bloody hell, I'm going all around here, to get into the palace. Nah, I don't believe that. I love how you're just like hearing in on people's gossiping if you're going along here. Bounce on the awning. Why am I saying it like that? The awning. Wait for him to get over. There we go. Climb up the brickwork. Today. Please. Leave it to Ozan's flagpole. Eh? I've got this one. Fair play. Love that from him. Okay, now we just need to get across to the palace. Shimmy across the rope. for him now again, haven't I? Can I talk to him through the window? No, I can't. But he is in there. Is it? Do I want? No, I don't even want to speak to Emir Sar, do I? Who do I want to speak to? More brickwork. All right, I get it. I'm just trying to have a gander around, trying to see where I need to be. I'm going to cutscene territory here. Hold up, there's a voice coming from that window. I think it's Osman. See, I told you, I was onto the right thing here. You just need to let me cook. There. That's better. I can actually breathe over here. I find that incense gets up my nose. Among other things, Osman, you're stalling. This situation is untenable, and you know it. The peace between our kingdoms is shaky at best. Between the Emir's illness and the prince going missing, you need to establish some stability here. Not missing, kidnapped. That was a deliberate act. I wouldn't be surprised to find out that Menethos was behind it, employing politics where war has failed you. Rest assured, my people are looking into this. Be careful with your accusations, Spy Master. The Pharaoh sent me here as an envoy of peace. Menethos is not in the business of kidnapping. No, it's just warmongering and slavery these days, isn't it? And your people had best steer clear of Menethos if they value their lives. Enough, gentlemen. Please, keep your tongue civil in the Emir's presence. It's all right, Hassan. I would hear this plainly. The peace must be maintained. But my answer is no, Ambassador. No Menethite will ever sit on Al-Kharid's throne, even if only as a custodian. You would leave your city leaderless? I am not dead yet, Jabari. I'm saying that right, aren't I? Jabari. And even if I were, leaders would rise, be they of royal blood or not. Indeed, Menethos' pharaoh is proof of such. How dare you? Osman, you shall not insult our guest like this. Oh, then how should I insult him? Osman? I'm sorry, Emir. Ambassador, my most sincere apologies. Even without myself or my son, Al-Kharid is strong. You have my answer. Very well, wise one. I shall take it back to my pharaoh. Hassan, please see our guest out. After you, Ambassador. You shouldn't have riled up Jabari so much. Oh, but it's so much fun. Ha, indeed it is. Now forget what I told Jabari. The truth is I have little time left and I am dying, old friend. I feared as much. If my son is not safely returned to succeed me, Menethos will declare war again. Find my son and bring him home at any cost. At any cost, Emir? Even if the ransom is to be the Kharid-ib? No, never. The Kharid belongs to Al-Kharid, and here it must stay. If that is the ransom, you must find another way. Well, so it's not at any cost then, is it? You can't say it's at any cost, and then... Bastard. It's just a diamond, Emir. I have my reasons, but it's your son, and you have your orders. I will not fail you. Whoa, did you hear that? Things are worse than we thought. But I remember now, the ransom's not for the Emir's actual heart, it's referring to a diamond. I saw it once when I was a boy. In fact, it's part of the reason I was kicked out of Al-Kharid. The Kharid-ib loosely translates to the heart of the sun. That's what the kidnappers want. But if the Emir won't let us take it, then maybe we should just not ask. Are we going to steal the diamond, or is that what's happening? So are we going up the brickwork now? A little kitty cat. Alright, there's multiple places we can go here. Also, I think we should steal it ourselves. He believes heroes can save the day here, where politics and diplomacy cannot. So where would it be? That is the question. Let's climb down into the vault. It's locked. Not that way, too many guards. Let's find another way, right? Climb down the stairs. We'll get caught by the guards if we go down that way. Then which way? Through the window. Break in skylight. I'll tie off a rope. Smooth. Okay, the diamond's in that contraption at the back of the room, but it's locked up tighter than the business end of a camel, and I should know. I've had first-hand experience. To clarify, that's first-hand experience with a diamond. This is the room where Osman found me when I was younger. It's the reason I was banished from Al-Qarid and the reason Young got kicked out of the palace guard. Funny how life works out, eh? At least I'm here for the right reasons now. Problem is, I never did figure out how to get the diamond out. I think it has something to do with those het scales in the middle of the room. Have a look around, see what you can find. Maybe there's something in those chests that will help. The het scales. So I've got to put something on the scales. This is very, like, Egyptian mythology. Don't just yank it. Pull that sticky thing out first. Yeah, that one. Jiggle the doohickey. Bingo. You find a scroll within the chest. What does it say? Does it help? Right, well, give me some bloody time to read it. Do you know what I mean? The history. The whole history of the Caribbean here. One part seems particularly relevant. The desert god Het granted the Emir 2 requests only. The Emir thought for a moment, but before asking Het to pick up 3 ambassadors in each hand, Het could discern no difference in weight between them. Wait, that seems so. Before asking Het to pick up 3 ambassadors in each hand, he could discern no difference in weight between them. The Emir then asked the Het to pick up 2 of the remaining ambassadors, 1 in each hand, but again found no difference. The Emir had used up his request. The 9th ambassador, the guilty party, had not been weighed and believed himself free of justice, but the Emir knew otherwise. All others others have been weighed and thought equal, so you must carry the heavy heart of guilt. The thief protested, but to prove his accusations, the Emir sliced open the thief's belly and outpoured the diamond. Something to do with ambassadors and them weighing the same. It's okay, we only needed that 1 scroll. Really? Okay. Right, there's something going on here. Right, so read that scroll again. Before asking Het to request 3 ambassadors in each hand. 2 of the remaining, 1 in each hand. So 3 in each hand and then 1 in each hand. If I'm reading that right. The weight on the scales balance each other out. So then, do I put the remaining 2? The scales tip to the right. You have completed 2 weighings and the scales are locked in place. Drag the weight you believe is the heaviest into the inventory icon. Oh, I was not paying attention. Was it the right one? I think it was the right one. Into the inventory icon. Oh. You take the weight you believe to be the heaviest. I hope that was right. I was not paying attention. We'll soon find out. Oh, nice. Someone's in the vault. Guards, get this door open. There's no reason for alarm, Emir. Whoever's in there is trapped. Quick, we have to get out the roof. Oh, no. They cut the rope. Please don't leave on my account. Not that you'd get far. Osman, old buddy, long time no see. And this isn't what it looks like. Really, because what it looks like to me is catching the so-called Master Thief Ozan, who's attempting to steal the Karadib for a second time. Yeah, well, okay, it is what it looks like. Guards, take them away. Wait, we're stealing the diamond to save the prince. Hold? Explain? We were investigating a gang in Draenor. We found out they were involved in the prince's kidnapping, so we tried to intervene. Your daughter was there. Leela? Yes, she helped us, but the kidnappers got away. We came straight here to warn you to pass on the ransom note, and yet I find you in here. Well, we did try the front door first, but the palace is in lockdown, so we used a different entrance. Ah, so I see. Okay, sure. So we broke in, but on our way in, we overheard the Emir ordering you not to trade the diamond. And you guessed it, and that's what the kidnappers want. So you thought you'd just ignore the Emir's orders and steal it? Those are your orders, not mine. I'm no soldier. I'm not even an Al-Kharid citizen anymore, if you remember. Yes, and if you remember that Shuto situation very much like this one, do you have anything to back up your little story? Yes. Leela gave us a passphrase. It's true she would only freely give such information to an ally, and only in dire circumstances. Very well, if you can tell me my daughter's passphrase, I'll be more inclined to believe you. Oh, what was it again? Yeah, I remember it. The German-sounding one. Okay, let's for a moment say I believe you. Why did Leela not return with you? She stayed to track the kidnappers. She pretty much ordered us to get some aid. That certainly sounds like her. But you must know my orders mean I cannot allow you to leave with the diamond. Hand it over. Now follow me. You can tell your little tale to the Emir. So, I did do it right. I think. Well, Osman, who was in my vault? Emir, may I present our two intruders? My son, is this him? Is he returned? Come closer, boy. I can't see you from here. I am sorry, Emir. I'm not your son, but I do bring news of him. And that's why we must take the diamond, Emir. Without the prince, your son will die. Osman, I gave you your orders. Do you think these two might convince me where you did not? I am not one of your assets to manipulate. The Karadib stays here, no exceptions. I'm sorry, Emir. That was not my intention. But you agree with us, Osman. You said yourself it's just a diamond. The Emir's word is law. Come, let us leave him to his rest. No. I'm going to calm Ozan down. He's getting a little bit too, high and mighty. Maybe we should just go. We're not leaving until we've convinced you. I don't understand, Emir. How can you be so callous? Don't presume to judge me, child. I love my son, but I also love my people, and they must come first. It is not for you to understand. If, as you say, you wish to save my son, then I beg you to do so, but you are not taking my heart. Oh, we've killed him. We've killed him. Bit dramatic, mind, but he's dead. Hassan, do something! There's nothing to be done. The Emir has passed. If Menaphos hears of this before the prince is returned, we are lost. No, I didn't mean for... Did I do this? Don't be absurd, Ozan. You heard yourself he was dying. I know, but I mean, I need some air. Good idea. In fact, you should all go. I must attend to the Emir's last rites. Right, it's all kicking off now. Before you say anything, I hold neither you nor Ozan accountable for the Emir's death. He has been ill a long time. Where did Ozan go anyway? I think he went out for some air. The Emir was a direct man, and yours were the words he needed to hear. In light of the situation, I'm also ignoring your attempted theft, but don't get any ideas. I am the spy master here, and it falls to me to form a plan of rescue, although I may have need of you and Ozan once I have done so. Please tell Ozan that his past deeds are forgiven. He is free to return as a citizen of Al-Kharid. And as for your part in this, the city of Al-Kharid rewards you. Oh! We've not even saved him yet. The quest is done. We just had to kill the king. Fair. That was a good quest, that. I enjoyed that. Very easy to follow along with. Got some agility XP, some thieving XP, construction, lamp. 2,500 coins, nothing to be snapped at there. We're getting quite good. Wait, talk to Karum in Draenor Jail for 4 thief titles. Fair. They love giving you lamps on this, don't they? The ransom message the kidnappers gave you concerns me. Diamond in the Rough is fully voice acted. Oh, I'm not doing another quest yet. Or do I want to... Let's see what it says. Food and combat gear. And 2 level 5. Oh, that should be easy enough. Yeah, why not? We'll do Diamond in the Rough. Please get Ozan and meet me back up in the vault. There's something I need you both to see before you get into your heads to steal the Caribbean. Will you do this? It might get dangerous. Go on, why not? Excellent. My guards inform me that Ozan is back loitering at the foot of the palace steps. Alright, let's use these lamps. Get some Constitution XP. Skill selection. I was getting told to put it in defense, but I think I want to put it in attack. So I'll get my attack up so I can wield the iron dagger. It might not be efficient, but you know, we move. Agility XP and thieving XP. Some lovely passive levels here. We don't mind it. Again, I hate when these are all flashing. The Keen Blade. Okay. 12 Constitution. Agility, thieving. Alright, let's go. Where's the palace steps? It would help if I knew how to get there. Ah, there he is. I'm sorry I slipped away after the Emir's death. Had to clear my head, you know. Got myself officially reacquainted with Al-Kharid. There's some tasty kebabs over at Kareem's. Osman told me to pass on that your past actions are forgotten and you're welcome back as a citizen of Al-Kharid. Really? Even after all that business in the palace? Nobody blames us for the Emir's death. Apparently it was a long time coming. Osman knows we're trying to do the right thing. In fact, he says he's got something to show us. You think maybe he's come up with a plan to rescue Prince Ali? Then lead on. Let's go talk to him. I am wholly convinced your aim has always been to rescue Prince Ali, and that you were only trying to steal this diamond in order to pay his ransom. But I caught you in the act, and that was just as well. For if you recall, the first part of the ransom message says to follow the path of the sun, into the lion's mouth. Yes, I remember it. Forget that second part for a moment. I don't know what that alludes to. What I do know is the path of the sun is somehow linked to the Caribbean. The real Caribbean. Are you saying the one on display is a fake? I've handled enough precious gemstones to know that's a real diamond. True enough, but it's not the real Caribbean. And if you had succeeded in stealing this fake, you would not have been able to find the prince. Getting you to follow the path of the sun, the kidnappers ensure they are delivered the real diamond. There is no way to even find Prince Ali without taking the Caribbean, let alone rescue him. So give us the real diamond, we'll go save him. I shall not dishonour myself of the Emir's memory by disobeying his last order. Then why tell us all of this? Because I understand how you think, Ozan, and I did not want you to attempt another theft, especially if all you ended up with was the fake. Wait, is it that you don't want us to steal the diamond at all, or just not the wrong diamond? And hang on, who put our rope to the roof back in place? Is this how spies ask for help? I'm not asking you for anything, not telling you anything. I'm certainly not helping you to steal anything. Are we clear on that? As clear as swamp tar. Don't suppose you can also not tell us where the real diamond is? What I can tell you is that placing the heavyweight on the diamond display triggers an alarm, which is how I caught you before. So maybe you should just keep hold of it. Right, the heavyweight. And what would happen to someone if they were to steal this diamond? Let's just say that your banishment was a lenient sentence. Whoever steals the diamond best not return to Al-Kharid without it. Right, of course, you're a crafty one, I'll give you that. I see how it is you became spy master. You'd make a great thief. Indeed, and you a great agent. Oh, are they making friends? It's cute. Now I shall lock this vault, and it should not be opened again until the prince is safely returned. Remember, I was never here. This conversation did not happen. Good luck to you both. Come on, we've got to move fast. Grab the heavyweight again and then let's get out of here. If you've got any questions, we can talk once we're out of Al-Kharid. For now, just trust me. Now do I take the heavyweight? Do I take it from here? There we go. Right, so I've got the heavyweight. We just need to get out of Al-Kharid. Do I have to take the bloody climbing rope? Oh well, I guess the whole point is that I can't leave the palace with it. Don't tell me I've got to come all the way back the way we came now, because I don't even think I remember. I'm going to assume that's what we're going to have to do. Drop off the roof. Come on. So the annoying part is you're constantly waiting on him. Shimmy across the rope. It's kind of cool that this is like a little two-part quest early on. So normally on Old School Runescape, you only really get these like in the late game. Right, how did we get up here now? It was on that though. Or is there a different way down? We can't go down the ladder, it's too far to the next roof and there are guards posted on the gate there. Maybe we could jump for it. There's a cart against the bank's south wall that could break our fall. Maybe our legs too, but we don't have much choice. Right, where's the bank? I don't even know which one's the bank. Where's the cart? Oh, there. Wait, I'm confused. Parrot drop rug. Oh, that one. This is going to be fun. Very Assassin's Creed-like. Right. Let me wait for this guy to jump down. Can we go again? Okay. This Path of the Sun has got to be in the desert somewhere, so let's head around the back of the palace to the Shanty Pass and get out of here. Right. We will do that in a quick second. I'm going to quickly go AFK just to go to the toilet, but I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. Apologies for that. Yeah, but you know, duty calls, I had to go to the toilet. Right, if I'm picking up this quest from where it left off, we need to go to the Shanty Pass, which I believe is behind the palace. Again, if it's the same as Old School Runescape, which I'm assuming. The Shanty Pass. Right. Come on, let's get to the Shanty Pass. I'm talking to you, we're at the Shanty Pass. Come on, let's get to Shanty Pass and out into the desert. Do I have to pay for the Shanty Pass still? Where are you taking me? Excuse me, we're not taking you anywhere. Me and my friend here are heading into the desert. I do not wish to go there. I'm scared. Just like I said, we're the ones going, not you. Please, take me back home. Right, I think you've had too much sun. Effendi. You just stay here in the shade. Oh, hello Effendi. I'm sorry, I did not see you there. How can I help you? Are you heading into the desert? Yeah, we just said. Here, I insist you take some supplies. Really, you don't have to. It is done, Effendi. Thanks, I think? Do I need a Shanty Pass? Apparently I don't. Well, that was weird. Did it seem to you that Shanty was acting weird for a moment there? Yeah, one moment he seemed really scared and he got all confused and it was like talking to two different people. You don't think something was controlling him, do you? Like what Kelly did to those mercs back in Draenor? No, for one thing, his eyes weren't glowing going he didn't try to kill us. Yeah, I guess. It's still weird. Let's just press on. Taking that air, the open desert smells like adventure. And maybe just a hint of ook thanky dung. So, did you have any questions before we continue? Why did we steal the heavyweight? Osman Plain has said to not put it on the diamond display, but to keep hold of it. And thinking about it, it's a typically devious Caridian trap. Hide things in plain sight, tempt you with a shiny decoy, and then throw in some nasty death traps just for laughs. Someone calls it death for professional tomb raiders, you know. Also, I don't know if you've read it, but the Law of the Diamond has it that one of the 9 ambassadors swallowed the diamond to steal it. So the real Karabib was inside the heavyweight the whole time. Exactly, at least I think so. We should find out for sure before we go any further. Basically, yeah. He's sneaky, that one. Read between the lines of what he's saying. He made it pretty clear he agreed with us about using the real diamond, to return the prince, but also that he's not officially supporting us because of his orders from Emir, so he told us what we needed to know, then turned a blind eye. We're fine to go back to Alcarid now, although we should really continue on and save Prince Ali. And if we can't get it, then get Randy the traitor, return the path to death. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's crack open that fat little ambassador and see what we've won. Hello, beautiful. A high-pitched screeching sound fills the air as you free the Caridib. Did that screech come from the diamond? Oh, bloody hell. Well, that's new. I guess Osman wasn't kidding about this diamond showing us the way. How is a sundial going to help us? I don't know, but it's got a carving of Het's face on its base. He's the desert god. Those scales back in the palace vault were moulded on. That is definitely the right place to start. Any joy with that sundial yet? No, got any ideas? The detailing on the base seems to be the lesser god of the lesser god, Het, if that helps any. He's the most human looking of all the desert gods. It looks like you've got to rotate the sticky up part to point at one of the symbols on the sundial's face. I doubt it'll help us here, but I can tell you a little bit about the desert gods. Why not? There are 8 gods in the desert pantheon, one for every day of the week, plus another for luck. There's the head honcho, Tumakan, and his wife Eldinis. So like king and queen, yeah, they've got 2 kiddies, Ichshalarins and Ichthalins. An okay dude, but the less you say about his sister Amascut, the better. She started out fine, but something happened to her. Most people call her the Devourer these days, on account of her being a destructive murderous psycho. Who are the other 4? Summon also created 4 lesser gods, whatever that's supposed to mean. First you got Strongman Het, he's pretty popular in Alcarid. The statue scales in the Emir's vault was of him. Then there's Apmukun, she's a cheeky monkey. Next up is Krondis, a snappy crocodile goddess. And finally you've got lonely little Scabarus. And I reckon you'd be too lonely if you had a beetle for a head. Right. Nice little history lesson there, I guess. I don't get... So it's telling me to move the sundial, but like... There's no option to like click anything. Or maybe I've got to use the Alcarid on it. The Carib on it. Don't move when I move, does it? No. So what is it? There's nothing to do here. Oh, you can click these symbols on the outside. Let's see if clicking it in one of these places does anything. I have no idea. Don't tell me we've got more puzzle. Oh, something's happened. Let's talk to him. Nicely done. What did you... I just messed about. I rotate the sundial to point at the symbol of the man. You mean Het. Het sundial. Het symbol. That symbol, her. That beam of light coming out of the sundial must be our path of the sun. I guess that means we're to follow it. At this rate, we'll have the prince rescued before the day is out. Let's go. So it's just telling me to go that way. So what direction's that? Southwest. Oh, there's another sundial. So do we just follow the sundials until we reach them? Oh, better the cutscene. Oh, some assassins. Who's this Donny? The Bandit King. Are we to fight them? Oh, that's just a random person. Where did they just go then? The top part of this sundial is broken off. I bet those bandits have it. You ready to take them on? Oh, it gives me like a little warning, like, oh, are you ready? I'll take them on. Why won't you take me back home? What? That's not a very bandit-y thing to say. Also, I don't think the bandit's doing the talking. It's like what happened with Shanty. Turn back now. Take me back to the palace. Oh my god, it's a diamond. The Carabibi's talking to us through him. Take me back or you will die. We'll see about that. What? Who are these two? Kill them. Yeah. Oh bloody hell, I'm taking some damage here. Gotta be careful. Bandit King's dead. So eat a herring, just keep the health up. The last bandit dropped the broken sundial piece. Well, they've dropped some food here. That tells me that there's a bloody fight coming on here. Oh, why won't it let me pick up anything? Where's the sun? I'm guessing it just wants me to do the sundial bit. Right, and then I can hopefully pick up the tuna. If it lets me. Can't believe it. The diamond's trying to get us killed. Are you sure it might be trying to warn us? Maybe we should just turn back. And leave the prince to die. If we don't rescue the prince, Menethos will start the war again. How many innocent people will die just so a shiny rock can sit on its pedestal? Just because it can talk doesn't mean it's alive. Well, when you put it like that, we should continue on. We should hurry and fix this sundial. Oh, all the tuna's gone missing. I was going to pick all that up. What's the point? Was it that guy? the way. That's 2. Looks like the next one's northwest of here. The rumble seemed muted this time somehow. Let's go. Keep forgetting it pretty much lights up on the map where you need to go, so it's pretty, you know, I'll say easy in a sense. Hey, is at the base of the sundial? Where's the sundial itself? Let's take a closer look. What is it? Oh, it's just the same piece that was broken off the last sundial. But where's the sundial itself? It should be here. The carabine lets out of a shrill burst. That's enough of you, Diamond. We're not turning back. Got a bad feeling about this. Hang on. It's more of a sinking feeling. Quicksand. This is great. Never been in quicksand before. You're happy about this? How exactly is this great? It'll make for a more exciting story when I retell it. But aren't we going to die? It's quicksand. Nah, quicksand's not that dangerous if you know how to escape. And how do we do that? Just get your legs up, lay flat, make yourself buoyant. I can't move. It's not working. Why isn't it working? This isn't right. This isn't how quicksand works. Not real quicksand. Okay, we need to try something else. Lasso one nearby. Yeah. I can't move. Neither can I. Call for help? Help! Somebody please help. Anyone, we're over here. Grasp of the rock. It's too far away. Can't reach it either. Am I going to reach for the cactus here? I can't reach it. Nothing's working. We can't get out. This can't be how it ends. Leela should never know that I... Ozan! No, it can end like this. I'm guessing we're going to get transported somewhere. That's not the end of the hardcore, surely. Surely not. You fall through the quicksand into a small cavern. As you fall, the carabine falls out of your backpack. Nope, pick it up. Pick it up. Hey, what's that? What's taking it? Alright, it's been snatched. Ah, my leg. You okay? We got lucky. If there hadn't been this cavern underneath, we'd have drowned in that quicksand, but not that lucky. Saw the diamond fall out of your pack when you landed, and I think saw something scuttle away with it. You don't think it was trying to escape on purpose, do you? It's just a diamond. If it could move by itself, it wouldn't need us to take it home. Also, I didn't see where that sundial bit went either. But at least we found the 3rd sundial. Could you look around and see what you can find? I landed on something hard. I've hurt my leg. I need to rest up for a moment. Oh, of course you do. So I can't even change my camera angle. This is... Inspect the sundial. This sundial is broken too. Wasn't the quicksand enough? Try searching one of those tunnels, maybe. Eh, what just happened then? I clicked it again because I thought it was like bugging on me. Having fun there. These tunnels are getting too dark. I keep getting turned around. What am I sitting on? It's really... Oh. Hey, over here, I found the missing sundial piece. I absolutely wasn't just sitting on it, to be honest. Honest, well, the sun's not going to shine on it here. All fixed, over to you. Something to do with that light, I'm guessing. I don't want to do that. Move out way. Well, I check that it might not be a different one that we need to follow now. See? I thought so. I didn't feel a rumble that time, and maybe the next sundial isn't so close, or it's because we don't have the diamond. But hey, at least the sundial lit up one of those tunnels. Can we trust this sundial, though? It's not on the surface where it's meant to be. Probably not, but there's only one tunnel lit up. We'll just have to hope it leads us to the diamond. Wisdom before beauty. Right, so it's taken us that way, into that tunnel, I'm assuming. Let's go. Oh, what did he say? No, I want to talk to him, not... Come on, let's keep moving. He was saying something about don't go fast. Shh, can you hear that? What's that noise? Why are you being scared, Ozan? You're supposed to be this, like, famous warrior that's not scared of anything. You're being a little puss. think it's getting darker too. Looks bad, sounds bad, and smells worse. Oh god, it is getting dark. But we need that blasted diamond back. I can just make out a tunnel ahead. Oh, that is a really not nice sound. Can't see a thing. Well, I can. With that noise and that smell, I'm almost glad. My shin. What did I just step in? Hang on, I think I can feel a torch. Oh, that's definitely not a torch. Sorry about that. Ah, but that is. Hang on, almost got it. Yikes. These are cow fights. Dung cow fights. Dung cow fights? Why did it have to be dung cow fights? Any one of these cow fights could be rolling the diamond around. It's a needle in a haystack. Well, a diamond in some... I mean, seriously, come on. We're up to our eyeballs in. I know, I was just about to say we're in some really deep... Shh. Are you shushing me? You can faintly make out the diamond's telltale sign. Ah, you're right. You're a genius. I can hear the diamond. We just use the noise to figure out which dung ball it's in. We should be able to see it sparkling too. Do I just walk around until I hear it? Where it sparkles? I've got delivery coming in a sec, so I'll have to use that. Oh, that's Ozan. I thought it was some random geezer. I'm not hearing any noises. So I slice one open for fun. Say it should have like have a shimmer or a light, but slice them all open. Hey, I think the diamond noise just got a little harder. Look for one that's sparkling. I literally don't see one that's sparkling. I'm just keep slicing them open. Seems to like trigger dialogue here, so. So they all seem to be sparkling to me. Oh, that one. Did I see a sparkle? A sapphire. Well, it's not a diamond, but it's a promising start. I mean, I'll have it. Okay, so I think I've just got to keep looking out for a little shimmer. I think that was another one. That one dropped an emerald. Look for another one that's sparkling. I mean, I'll take all these gems. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, why has someone got to come in and be a little so-and-so? Get banned. Right, bear with me, guys. I'm going to have to pick up a delivery in a sec, so I'm just going to go AFK before anything crazy happens. Bear with. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Bloody Deliveroo saying an order's here and then you have to wait 5 more minutes till it actually bloody shows up. Right, to continue on with this. Gotta look for ones again with a little shine in it. I keep seeing it like in the corner of my eye when there's like a shine. But it's hard to really spot in general. I'm just gonna slice ones open as I'm looking. Hopefully it'll like trigger. Oh, someone are dropping useful things here. Let's take the tuner. Did that one have a shine then, or am I imagining things? No, I'm imagining things. So let's open that one. Where's the shine? Am I going insane? I saw 2 back to back and now I'm like really struggling. Oh, there. Spotted. Ruby this time. Oh, bloody, I'm gonna have to go up. Oh, that's got a shine as well. Come here. There it is, you found the diamond. Right, I'm picking up the ruby though as well. No, I want to pick up the ruby. Let me pick up the ruby. That mustn't have been the 4th sundial rising. And look, it's made a hole in the ceiling. It's too high to reach though. Any ideas on how we can get out of there? Hello, is someone down there? No way, is that you, Leela? Ozan! Sure is, we're both down here. You boys need a hand? Hang on, I'll lower a rope. Thanks, we'll be up in a second. Whispers, before we head up, can we keep what happened on this little underground deeds all between us? You know, what happened down here stays down here. Leela doesn't need to know. I'm gonna grass him up. Could do with not knowing myself. Me too. Let's just get out of this dung heap. See you topside. Over here. What is that god's awful stench? You won't believe us if we told you. Let's just say you don't want to go down there. It's no cave of wonders. Alright, in which case, what news from my father? Is he sending help? We are the help, but he at least sort of gave us the Karadib. What do you mean, sort of? Do not tell me you stole it. Well, technically, I do not believe you. You will never change. It's not that simple, Leela. Things in Al-Qarid got political. I sent you to my father for help, and this is how you go about it. This was his idea, Leela. Listen, the Emir is dead. What? Why would you assume I did anything? He's been ill for ages and his heart just gave out. Oh, and that coincided with your visit, I suppose. Yes, it wasn't Ozan's fault, Leela. Please, cut him some slack. You're alright, I'm sorry I snapped. Maybe you should tell me the whole story. He glosses over most of your detour through the Calphite nursery. There's one thing, the diamond. It's more than just a diamond. It's been talking to us, trying to get us to take it back to Al-Qarid. What? Do not be silly. I grew up in the palace. If it were more than just a diamond, I would have known or heard about it. It's probably just your guilty conscience talking or heat stroke, but you have nothing to feel guilty for. My father had no right to manipulate you like that, but that you did anyway. Even knowing what you might lose if things go wrong, that's very selfless of you. Easy there, princess. You'll give me a bad reputation. You cannot just take the compliment, can you? Anyway, I'm glad you're both here, truly. Now let's have a look at this sundial. Oh, this one's broken too. Not to worry. I saw this bit fall off when it rose out of the sand here. Let me. Fixed. From the sound of it, you should. This should be the final sundial for you to solve. Do I go back to Het now? Maybe this is. Oh bloody hell! Oh, I don't want to talk to you, Ozan. Beetle time, I reckon. Yeah, I'm locked in. Okay, that's the last of them. It's pointing southwest. What was next? The lion's mouth was what the ransom note said, right? What could that mean? If I remember, there used to be an old temple to a mascot out that way. A mascot's animal aspect is a lioness, so perhaps that's what it means. Yeah, that could be where where Kelly is holding the prince. Let's just hope we don't run into a mascot too. There's only room for one power-mad control freak of a lady in this kidnapping. You do mean Lady Kelly by that, right? Of course. What's the plan when we get there? Well, Kelly knew about the Path of the Sun thing, so she's not giving up on giving up Prince Ali until she has the diamond in her hand, so I guess we just have to give it her. But that doesn't mean we can't get it back once the prince is safe. It's not much of a plan, but I suppose it's all we've got. So let's go. Hey, we're getting somewhere. I feel like we're coming towards the climax soon. Oh, there they are. Well, 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 this feels familiar. If you've hurt the prince, I swear I'm gonna Ozan, don't. I see you have trained him well, Leela. Fine, let's just get this over with. Anyway, to business. Do you have the heart? Yes, we have the diamond. Hand over the prince. The diamond first. What makes you think we trust you to hand him over once you have it? What makes you think you have a choice? Give it to me. It was the plan, so I'm going to hand it over. Please, no, don't give me to her. What in the world is going on? It's the diamond again. It's talking through a pep. By the gods, it really does talk. No? Do I really need to start making threats again? I will kill him. The diamond, now. Yes? I'm scared she'll kill us all. What do? I don't know. Just do something. I grow tired of asking. If you won't give it to me freely, I'll force you to. You can't make me. I want to go home. Silence! I can't stop her. She's too powerful. Finally, after all these centuries, it's mine. Centuries? In some ways, I've been after this heart since the day I was born. Enough with the evil monologue, lady. You've got your damn diamond. Now hand over the prince. And now that I hold it in my hands, it's so small, so hard, so cold, that explains so much. Hey, Kelly, quit with the crazy. Just give us the prince. Crazy? You dare call me crazy? I am beautiful. I am powerful. Hey, don't get me wrong. I'll be the first to admit you're pretty statuesque. Why is he just trying to rizz up everybody? But you're one camel short of a caravan, and the whole psycho kidnapper thing really damages your appeal. Now give us the prince. I'll pop your limbs from the sockets, I'll strip the flesh from your bones, I'll devour your soul. I'm not crazy, I'm a goddess. I am a mascot. Ooh, okay. A mascot. Oh, it's on. Looks like the lady wants you all dead. You're dead. Hey, a pep, nice eye patch. I can see why you wear it. It's to make your friend over there look half as ugly, right? Haha. Hey, take that back. We should do you a favour and put the other eye out. And maybe cut off your nose and ears too. Yeah. Sticks and stones, princess. Hey, only Ozan gets to call me that. I mean, I'm not a princess. Yeah, stick and stone. Oh, come on then, stick and stone. Let's fight. Just kill him first, a pep. You're going down, mate. Oh, bloody hell. Swinging that hammer around. Oh, you're dead. You don't get to do it again. Oh, they were easy. That's those two thugs taken care of. Come on, we should free the prince. I feel like this is going to be a third part of the quest. Now, after this, I think after we save Prince Ali, we're going to have to try and get the diamond back. Thank you, my friends. I'm glad you have come to my rescue, but you should have not given her the Carabib. Cannot believe my father would have allowed it. About that, I'm not sure how to put this. He is dead. Oh, Prince, you are right. It was his heart. I'm so sorry we could not rescue you sooner. It's okay, Leela. He has been ill for a long time. He has been preparing me to see him as a mere, but one can never be prepared for the death of a loved one. Then we should waste no time. We must get you safely home. Yes, you three should definitely do that. It's been an honour rescuing the prince with you, my friends. You're leaving, but we're just rescuing the prince. We would not have got this far without you. That's probably the nicest thing you've ever said to me, Leela. But I cannot return to Al-Qarid until I've reclaimed that diamond, somehow. From a goddess hell-bent on destruction, 100% crazy, perpetually angry, scary, vengeful, bona fide goddess. Hey, if nothing else, it'll be a challenge, right? It should be fun. Good luck with that. And good luck to you, my friend. I'm certain we'll bump into each other somewhere down the path. And when I return the diamond, maybe you'll stop being so hard on me, eh, princess? Oh, Ozan, see you around. We shall see. I think that's the quest done, right? Maybe? I hope. Come on, Prince, it's time to go home. You, Leela, and Prince Ali make an uneventful journey back to Al-Qarid Palace. Well, congratulations are in order. You have safely returned Prince Ali home. That is Emir Ali now. He's succeeded his father. He'll be proved to be a strong leader for Al-Qarid. It's not all good news, father. We lost the diamond. No, Ozan lost the diamond. You can't just blame that on Ozan. That is unfair and you know it. He only did what you asked of him. I didn't ask him to steal the diamond. In fact, I told him not to do that. That was his choice. No, you manipulated him into doing what you wanted. Just like you do with your agents. Just like you do with me. Keep your voice down, girl. Ozan knew what was at stake. He chose his path and must now take responsibility for his actions. Perhaps if his thieving skills were as good as he thinks, he'd have brought the diamond back with you. It wasn't that simple. We're up against a goddess. A mascot was behind the whole thing. In this game, you have to be prepared for anything. Well, I refuse to play your game anymore. You will do as you're told and return to your area in Draenor. Oh, I shall return to Draenor, but not for you. I have some loose ends of my own down there to deal with. I am done with you and your games. Leela, please. I am leaving. A mascot and Menethus are plotting gods. Know that. Oh, plotting God know what. She has to be stopped. I get the words all muddled up sometimes. What's going on here? Meanwhile, deep in the Caridian desert. Ah, Jabari. What message does the Emir have for me? Not anymore, my lady. My mission was a success. Osman was suspicious of me from the start, no surprise there, but he was so distracted with the kidnapping I had free reign of the palace. A tiny dose of poison in the Emir's nightly incense did the trick. They believe his death to be of natural causes. Excellent. I may need your skills as an ambassador again in the future. The payment was also delivered. Ha, he thinks it's his salvation, but it will be his undoing. Did you get the heart, my lady? I almost didn't. That beetle-brained fool, Scabarus, almost ruined things, but he poked his head out the sand now. I'll deal with him soon enough, and then nothing will stand in my way. Return to Menethos, attend the Pharaoh. I have business here. Yes, my lady. I live to serve and serve to live. It's a very interesting story. I'm not gonna I go through quests on Old School Runescape so nonchalantly. I'm engaged. This is great. Leela, that girl, becomes more like a mother every day. She'll come around. She always does. Anyway, as I said before, congratulations are in order. You have shown yourself to be a most efficient agent, and for that you must be rewarded. Indeed, I may have more work for you in the future with someone of your ability. No, that was it. Combat, thieving, construction, and a new weapon and shield. Ooh, a new weapon and shield. Constitution XP. Just like, why give it me in lamps? Just like, is it because in case people have got specific builds and they don't want to use the lamps? I don't know. Oh, I've got another skill here. Adaptive Strike is a basic ability that changes based on your equipped weapon and will generate adrenaline. With a two-handed weapon equipped, it deals moderate damage to surrounding enemies. When dual-wielding weapons, it deals several damage to a single target. It also generates extra adrenaline. Okay. I don't get it. So I haven't got this on my bar. Does it just automatically do that? I really need to work out what evolution of combat works. Every 5 seconds that one, and a basic attack doesn't have anything. Okay. Right, well, we've done Diamond in the Rough. We've done 2 quests there. Stolen Hearts and Diamond in the Rough. So maybe it's potentially time to do another quest. But let's just nip to the bank over here. Because, again, it's great that I'm doing all of this. It really is. But I'm not really, like, skilling or anything at the moment. I'm 5 thieving already. That's nice. I can steal from a baker's stall, tea stall, crafting stall. So I've already that early thieving grind of pickpocketing men, which is great. New foundations. What's that? I don't know. I want to still stick to the basic quest for now, but I am really interested in summoning. I'm gonna see if searching up about summoning on the wiki gives me a bit of a clue as to sort of what quest I need to do to sort of get started. If I need to do a quest, that is at all. So I'm sure there is. Summoning scroll. Ah, so the quest is called Wolf Whistle. Right, I'm not reading any more because I do just want to learn it. But where is that? Is that... So it is on here. And yes, you do go to Tavoli. Okay, do you know what? I want to do that. Let's do Wolf Whistle. But let's bank boo first. Is there anything I don't need in here? I don't need the water skins. So let's deposit those. Oh, did I not pick up the emerald either? I've only got a sapphire from that. Great. Tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to create a necromancy tab just to keep all my necromancy stuff separately. No, that's not. What's the... Death Warden robe and boots. And then what are the Avernic book? Well, these are to do with it. That's to do with it. I'll make a little summoning tab as well, actually. Skull Lantern and Death Guard. Right, I was just making sure that those were in there. Right. So that's it. What's the closest telly I have to Tavoli at the moment? It's probably Port Sarim, innit? Let's go to Port Sarim. And then we'll unlock Falador and then get to Tavoli. Maybe while up there as well, we can do Druidic Ritual as well to unlock Herblore. And then we need to unlock Runecrafting at some point as well. Right, I've got too much things open now. Why? This has come up, that's come up. Let's knock those off. So my prayers are up there. With Evolution of Combat, it can become very easy to do prayers because you can just whack them anywhere on the screen and just like, yeah, I'm looking forward to that part of things. Alright, we're in Falador. I've got to say, honestly, I know I keep repeating it, but I had so much fun doing those quests. That was really good. And again, I've not in a long time quested and like actually try to do it blind. Like, I'll admit, if you missed yesterday's stream, I did get a little bit of help in Ernest the Chicken, but like, I've done those quests on Old School Runescape before, and it was just like a little puzzle thing, and it was doing me head in, and I wanted to finish up the stream soon. So I did look into those ones, but where it's new, I'll try and figure it out like then. Alright, the Falador lodestone's active. I'm just taking in everything that I pass here, because this is obviously all new. Something there takes you up somewhere. Is there a lodestone in Tavoli? Not the thing I wanted to do. Let's look at the lodestones unlockable. There is a lodestone in Tavoli. Where is it? Let me have a look on the map then, if it's not easy enough to find that way. Let's have a look on the map. Hunter tutor. Fishing tutor. Oh yeah, because this is where all the tutors will be, because again, this is where it used to be that you started, I'm pretty sure. And then they changed it. Well, that's where the quest is, but where's the lodestone? That's transportation, that's not lodestone, that's dungeon. Oh, it's the path objective, isn't it? Because that's what it was trying to get me to do. So we're going to actually finally finish this bloody path objective. is that White Wolf Mountain? Oh, scary. Path complete. You reward a Dwarven Army Axe. Dwarven Army Axe functions as a steel hatchet. When woodcutting normal trees, you can get a wooden knot, and when mining copper or tin, a lapis lazuli gem, which you can craft into lapis lazuli brooch. It also gives you +3 XP when mining copper and tin. Crafting soft leather clay. No, what actually? Okay, a bunch of stuff it does for me. I don't think I can use this yet, can I? Can I equip it? Oh, I can. Don't know if I can use it though. We'll see. We'll figure that one out. Hello there, welcome to my humble abode. How can I help you? I have a question about summoning. So what's summoning all about then? In general, or do you have a specific topic in mind? In general, mate. Well, you already know about summoning in general, otherwise we would not be having this conversation. Effectively, the skill can be broken down into 3 main parts. Summoned familiars, charged items, and pets. Summoned familiars are spiritual animals that have been called upon from the spirit plane to serve you for a period of time. These animals can also perform a special move which is specific to the species. For example, a spirit wolf can perform the howl special move if you are holding the correct howl scroll. Charged items contain summoning power, but in a stable form. They can be used to physically store any scrolls you have. Those are the main effects of summoning. Are you still following me? Yeah, I think so. I can supply you with pouches and spirit shards, but you'll have to bring your own charms and secondary ingredients. Many creatures drop charms when you kill them in combat. There are many different charms in the world: gold, blue, green, crimson, and even some specialist ones like obsidian. I'll show up to keep my eyes open for them. The best way to raise your summoning level is to infuse pouches. You will still learn a little from summoning a familiar, as well as using a scroll and transforming the summoning pouches into scrolls, but nothing is more potent than infusing a spirit into the summoning pouch in the first place. Do you understand? Sure. Good. Where was I? Ah yes, the last part of the summoning, the pets. The more you practice the skill, the more you will comprehend the natural world around you. This is reflected in your increased ability to raise animals as pets. It takes a skilled summoner to be able to raise some of Gillinor's more exotic animals, such as the lizards of Karamja or even dragons. Now that I've given you this overview, do you want to know anything specific? I have a feeling this guy isn't the one to talk to about the quest, but I did appreciate all that anyway. Talk to Picket Sticks. No, it is him. Talk about Pick and Mix. I'm here to talk about the obelisks that Pick and Mix is investigating. Oh, Pick Up Sticks, Pick and Mix. Eh? My apprentice, Pickle. Why have they got such weird names? Pick and Mix. He's coming along quite nicely, learning the art of familiarization. So where is he? I expect he's off somewhere relaxing. He's been quite busy lately. Bye. Is it the right person I'm speaking to? Pick Up Sticks in his house. Pick Up Sticks, yeah. Bloody hell, how do I start this quest? Oh, do you have a quest for me? I should have seen that from the start. I'm honestly so blind. Hello there, I'm Daddiano, the adventurer. Do you have a quest for me? Well, I do have something you could look into, although I don't know if I'd call it a quest as such, but if you do have some free time, you could look into the whereabouts of my 2 assistants, Scaletrix and Bowl of Tricks. Why have they all got weird names? Why have they gone missing? Well, they're only slightly late compared to poor Fellatrix. Actually, they are quite late, to be honest. I sent them out this morning to gather supplies and they have not returned. It's a little worrying. They were over by the old dry well in the West Taverley opposite the watermill. Could you take a look for me? Sure. Alright, I'm sure they will be fine. They're probably just taking their time or maybe stopped for a chat. Oh, I do hope so. Thank you, my lad. So, a well next to the... something. Is it there? So we'll look what the thing says again. Opposite the watermill. The old dry well... Is this it? That's the watermill. Or is it just show me on the map again? Am I being dumb? I am. Just follow it on the map. Why am I trying to figure stuff out, like, without looking, when I could just go straight to the map? Let's talk to Scale-Electrics. Are you Scale-Electrics, the assistant to Pickup Sticks? Yes, how did you know that? He sent me to find you. Apparently you're supposed to go back a while ago. Well, I would have come back, but Bold of Tricks has been captured by trolls. I've been waiting here for someone to come and help me. Trolls? Where are they? They're in this well, but don't go in there. There are way too many to handle. We need something to keep them at bay or break them up. Something that will scare them. I tried using a spirit wolf, but they just laughed. The leaders seem immune to the howl of the spirit wolf, but without something to thin their numbers, we'll never get Bold of Tricks back. Please, sir, can you let Pickup Sticks know what has happened? I'm sure he can help you come up with something to drive away these trolls. Alright. I'll be back. Oh, but they didn't have any quest requirements for this for me to fight anyone, did it? Nah, we're good. I'm just getting worried then. Don't want to lose my hardcore status now, do I? Hello there, welcome to my humble abode. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Bold of Tricks has been kidnapped by trolls. Oh no, this is terrible. Is Scale-Electrics okay? Yeah, she's keeping an eye on the trolls by the well. She did say there are too many trolls to attack directly. She's tried scaring them away, but a Spirit Wolf didn't work. Do you have anything more powerful that could work? I might well do, but it's risky. Although with you assisting me, we might well do it. I sense deep wells of energy within you that you could tap. You might even survive. Well, thanks. I might what now? We are going to attempt a monumentous feat of summoning. We are going to try and summon a giant Wolpertinger. How will that help? A giant Wolpertinger is a legendary spirit creature that can generate an aura of fear so potent that even a horde of trolls will flee in terror as it approaches. Usually such a summoning would take a circle of experienced druids, but we have to clear out that horde before they attack. We'll begin immediately. I need you to bring me a few things. I will need you to bring me an ancient wolf bone amulet, some white hair meat, and an embroidered pouch. I will also need to give you a blessed spirit shard and a grey charm. The amulet should be with my assistant Sticklebricks. He took it to White Wolf Mountain, which is the large range to the west of Tavali. The hair meat is available from the pet shop, which is on the bottom floor of the building south of here. The pouch is lost somewhere upstairs. I managed to lose it in a rather violent kerfuffle. And of course I have the last two items when you're ready for them. He's been gone about a week. I hope he's okay. Am I going to have to go to White Wolf Mountain? He needs to cross the river bridge at the southwest. Taking some for the vicious wolves. Okay, I'm definitely going to need some more food. Right, so his first thing was upstairs, like a pouch. Okay, that pouch has to be here somewhere. No? Am I going insane? No, I haven't got a pouch. Trying to see what I can search. You found the embroidered pouch under some socks in the drawer. Okay, fantastic. So I got one item. What were the other items now? An ancient word. It's a large mountain range to the west. From Whitehead Pet Tavali shop. Okay. So I can go and get that. Hello there, did you sell white hair meat? Yes, I do. I stock it as a treat for the animals, but some people around here snap it up for themselves. Waste not, want not. I get it imported from a reputable trapper in Mauritania called Rufus. He always knows how to get the best meat for animals and ships it pre-skinned, boned, and cut. White hair, basilisk. That's all very interesting, but you happen to have some white hair meat I can have it. It's an emergency. Gives you a portion. If it's an emergency, we'll let you have some. Hope things work out for you. Okay, fair enough. We've got that. Right, so I've got the thing. You said some items are going to be when I was ready. These are a precious grey charm and blessed spirit shard. Right. Let me have a think now. So My fishing level's only 2, so realistically I'm getting shrimp or crayfish, aren't I? Yeah. Let me have a look at the world map to see where it tells me to go. So, does that mean I have to go onto White Wolf Mountain? I'm gonna peek my head over there. I'm not going to go there. I'm just gonna peek my head and see if it looks too dead. Because I have got food on me. Got tuna, which heals a lot. Bear with me a second. Just got a notification through on something that I just need to sort quickly. There we go. What level are they? Oh, they're only level 6. But they can multi-attack, can't they? Let's see, where do I need to go? Bloody hell. Up there a little bit. Right. Do I try and firm it? Let's see what damage they do when I walk past them. Oh, they're not even attacking me. Are these because these are low level? Did he get higher level as you go? Oh, he's dead. Oh, they're not even attacking me. Maybe because I'm built different. Oh, well, it's a good job I didn't go waste some time bloody cooking fish for that. That's why it's always worth a little gander. You never know. Right, let's go get the last 2 remaining items from the fella. And we should be good. How goes the hunt? I have all the items you asked me to get. Can I have the rare summoning items now? Of course. Remember, these are extremely rare and precious. I plead you take good care of them. Hand you the Grey Charm and the Blessed Spirit Shard. Well, you know, I'm pretty skilled at holding things. I should be able to keep this safe. I hope you're right. These are very valuable relics. See, what have I heard about you is more than true. You've got everything right here. Now, before you go running off, let me do something. What was that about? I have some spirit helpers that sometimes do tasks for me. In this case, I just ask them to make sure that these items will all return to me if they get lost or damaged. Now all you have to do is go and infuse them at the obelisk there. You don't have to worry about picking which pouch to make, as you know exactly what to make from these items. Then what? Well, you should come over here and let me inspect your work. You never know what could go wrong with such a monumental summoning effort like this one. Now, is that the obelisk? Oh no, that's the obelisk in there. Infuse pouch. You craft a giant warping pouch. It thrums with barely contained power. Should check with him to check it's okay. Hello there, welcome. Oh, stop bloody saying this. Okay, talk about the quest. Have you done it? Did you have the pouch? I made the pouch. Phenomenal. Here it is. Never thought we'd be needing one of these in my lifetime. Well done. I think you're ready. Take this to Scaletrix. With her help, you should be able to summon this spirit beast and root the trolls. So I can't do something. No. The energy needed to summon this beast is too much for just one person. Even with a pair of you, it will only last a few moments. But Scaletrix is strong too. Between both of you, you should be able to accomplish this. Okay. Not really much of a guide on summoning this quest. I was hoping to kind of learn how it works, because I believe you can get ones for combat, you can get ones that help you skilling, you know, just from my vague memory of it all. You're back. What's the news? I have a giant Wolpertinger pouch here. Take a look. A giant Wolpertinger pouch? I never thought I'd see one. With just the 2 of us, it'll be a stretch and I'll only be able to summon it for a few seconds, but that might be all the time that we need. Come on, let's get Bowler Tricks before he becomes a bowl of Bowler Tricks. Oh, God. Alright, trolls, your time is up. Bloody hell, they're cooking him. This is it, get ready. It's the girlie that had the wolf. We got some more druid meats for that big fight, lads. You want to eat something? Chew on this, you filthy animals. Yes, feel the true power of the druids. Ha ha ha, a big Buddha. That's not scary at all. Me no like, it's too huge, gotta run. It's scaring me, why is it scaring me? Lag it, it's gotta eat us all. It's messing with Wolf Meat's brains, it's in my head, make it stop. Wolf Bones needs his mummy. Quick, let's get Boulder Tricks before they regroup. Yes, the Wolpertinger won't last long, in fact, there it goes. Thank you both, I was a gunner until you showed up. Well, he's the one you should really be thanking. Without him, we'd never been able to call the Wolpertinger. Yes, thank you very much, hero. No problem, I'm just glad we got you out of there before you were badly injured. Especially as that means you'll be able to come back and help with Pick Up Sticks' next project. Well, yes. Oh, ow, ow. I think the trolls cracked one of my ribs. I should get seen to right away. Go to the healers before you faint. He seemed to run quite quickly for a man with a cracked rib. Maybe he was in such pain he wanted to get there quickly. Anyway, he's alive and well, all thanks to you. Easy. Let's use our summoning lamp. What does that get us to? Level 2, I assume? Level 4? Bloody hell. Fair bit of XP. Love that. What we can do dread files. I'm guessing I can have a Labrador as a pet. That's pretty cool. And meerkats. So let's have a look here. So, familiars. So Spirit Wolf, Dreadfowl. Yeah, see, here you go. So summoning a combat familiar. That's the wolf. Makes NPCs flee for a short period. So it just keeps you safe if you want to get around, I guess? I don't know. Dreadfowl Pouch. Gives you a 1+ farming boost whenever interacted with. Again, lasts 16 minutes. But if I have a Dreadfowl Scroll, attacks your target dealing magic damage. Same if I... Oh no, the scroll just makes them flee. And then Meerkat can dig for clues scrolls to avoid being attacked. Increases the range of scan clues by 5 and can provide sextant coordinates. Digs for a coordinate, compass, or scan clue without causing a wizard to appear. Alright. Don't think I really have any use for any of them right now. But again, I do want to do some summoning, so... maybe one for me to sort of look into a little bit, maybe? Again, if we go on familiars again. Oh, see, I can't even see what I need to do. Oh, but it does tell me. So, pouching bit, gold charm. Which is that what I've just picked up? Yeah, I've got gold charms and I need wolf bones and 7 shards. Don't know what the shards are and how to get them. Raw chicken and 8 shards. I'd rather create some Dreadfowl ones because I might get used to them later in game when I'm, you know, wanting the farming boosts. But we shall see. Right, so that's another quest done. Trying to think, because we are quite deep into the stream now. I might do some combat training. Just try and get my combats up a little bit. Or do some general skilling. Then we'll come back for some quests next time. What do I want to do? Maybe I do some agility, actually. Again, how do I get over here? Do I go through White Wolf Mountain? Or does the Edgeville trick still work? That puts you in the wilderness? Let's try and see. Does it still have the thing? Does it tell me where it transports me to? Well, it's still there, so it should be there. Right, let's have a look at lodestones. What's near? What can I do? Got Varrock. There is one in Edgeville, so let's go to Varrock. Activate the Edgeville lodestone. And then we'll see if we can get over. But again, definitely still need to learn more about summoning, because it wasn't very intuitive. It just kind of, it's a little bit of a, you know, dip your balls and sort of tackle. It's not really helped me much, to be honest. Tell you what, before I go all the way, let me check. Is that an agility shortcut on this? Keldergrit. They don't have the agility shortcut there, or did it just not show up? I'll still go. I'll go around that way to check, because I'm curious. Because again, I don't know what was introduced as an old school RuneScape only thing and what was already in the game. God, I remember I used to stand out here chopping trees and sell them at the Grand Exchange early game. That was like the first thing I used to do. Actually, let me check if I've got that dwarven axe. Can I chop the tree? Will it let me? Oh no, because I've already got stuff in my tool belt. Anyway, I know. Chopping some trees, baby. How do I access my tool belt? So I've got a bronze hatchet. Can I not? If I remove bronze hatchet, you can't remove the base tier of hatchet. So then can I not? No, I don't think so. I need to figure out how that works. High alchemy price. Does it not tell me the price of... Oh, it does down the Grand Exchange vote. So we examine again. So 758 coins. So let's see, a fair amount they go for. Again, if I wasn't an Iron Man, I mean, I've only got 7k coins on me at the moment. And maybe, just maybe, I should be banking those. Let me do a quick Google check, actually. No, coins stored in your money pouch are 100% safe and will not drop on death. This applies anywhere in RuneScape 3. In fact, your gold pouch is automatically used to pay death's reclaim fee when you die. Okay, so they can just stay in my coin pouch and there's no reason for them to be in the bank or anything. Ideal. And I'm pretty sure as well, from previous streams, I was told that the wilderness is pretty much completely safe to go and do activities in. If you choose not to be PvP in there. Oh wait, I didn't check the. There is a shortcut. Let me go back quickly. I'm intrigued. So they don't show the shortcuts don't show up. Oh, they do show up on the map. Why didn't it show up before? Did it show up on the bigger map? It doesn't show up on the bigger map, but it shows up there. What level do you have to be? 21. Okay. I mean, not that I'm going to find myself in the Grand Exchange much anyway, but. Wait a minute. I want to do lodestone first, don't I, before I do this. Where is the lodestone? There it is. Oh, the mugger wants some, do you? He wants them. Alright, so it feels like I'm doing the attacks anyway, because I'm doing the little two-hander there. Again, I really need to look up Evolution of Combat to understand it a little bit more, because I am baffed at how it works. Wait, where's the lever in here? This looks different. Is there still a lever? forget where the lever... Oh, wait, I saw it then. It's over here. What the hell's that? General Ulcus the Glorious. Right, pull the lever. Not gonna give me a warning? Oh, deep wilderness. Alright, if I press this again, it should take me to Edgeville, right? If it still works the same way. Not Edgeville, to Ardoyne. It does! Beautiful. Right. So where's the lodestone in Ardoyne? Lodestone's not yet active. Alright, let's head over there. And then I want to go to the agility training arena. That's I haven't even been vocalizing why I'm doing this and why I'm going here. I'm going to do the agility training arena. Get some basic agility levels in. Whenever you don't know what to do, do some agility. Let's just activate the lodestone first. So we've got a way of getting over here quickly. Right, do I want to cross the river here? I can never remember. I do. Out of curiosity as well, have we got another lodestone over here? So which one have I unlocked now? We're at Ardoyne. Sayers Village is an Eagles Peak one, Catherby one. Alright, so I guess, like, maybe not in this stream, but while I'm over here, I definitely need to go around and just unlock the lodestones. It'll just make travelling around so much easier. God, again, I will repeat myself until I'm red in the face. I am loving this. This is so good. I'm loving just it. Like, do you know what it reminds me of? Like, so when I've been playing Old School Runescape, and a lot of the World of Warcraft players came over and played Old School Runescape for the first time, and they was exploring things and finding out things. I was very jealous of like that new experience of, like, you know, discovering things for the first time again. And so that's kind of where I am with things. I'm like, I'm on this game and I'm like rediscovering everything for the first time. I don't quite know how things work, and I'm like, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I really am. And it don't feel like super grindy yet. I'm having fun. Like, my levels are crap, and I know for a fact, like, look, if I'm on Old School RuneScape, I'm getting these levels up well quicker, because I know the best methods to do everything. But I'm just enjoying and taking it slow, man. Enjoying myself, figuring stuff out, and I'll just, well, naturally kind of going through the quests, I'll just figure things out. Hello there. Hi. Could you help me lift these boxes? Okay, they've still got that thing in then. Okay, I'll help you lift your boxes. Thanks, traveller. I honestly don't get the point of this. It happens on Old School RuneScape as well. Just like a standard thing. Alright. Oh, absolute belter of a tune. See what courses we can do. So, the Gnome Agility course, that's the one that we're at. You can do a Birthorpe agility course. Well, I didn't know that, so we didn't need to come over here, really. But what's it? Agility pyramid at 30, but you don't really want to be doing it at 30. It doesn't seem like there's, like, a lot of courses that you can do. Wilderness agility course at 52. Or am I missing something? Is there areas? No, those are shortcuts. Wait, what's on other catch leaping trout? So maybe I do some barbarian fishing actually to get it up. If that's still a thing. Let's just do everything for now, I'm curious. Feldo War shortcuts. Possibility of double loot from farmers. Why do you need agility for that? I don't know what the best way to train agility is, but this is how I started on Old School RuneScape, so let's go. Maybe, to be fair, doing some questing might help get it up. But I'm gonna try and get it to 10. No harm. I don't want to be, you know, max efficiency kind of guy here. You know, just being like, oh well, there's no point training it because there's quests that I can do that can get it up. I'm just gonna play the game. But again, I tell you what, I'm finding that the stream, at least from my side, and I don't know how it's going, but at least from my side, is a lot better because I'm like doing quests and interacting with the game and talking about the game. Whereas like when I'm playing Old School Runescape, it's just like grind after grind after grind after grind. Oh, level 100 milestone, lovely. Yeah. Feels better. And I will say as well, like, as much as like people will slag off like the HD-ness, I guess, of this game, I'm actually enjoying the graphics. Like, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I would never play Old School Runescape on its HD graphics. It feels weird because that's not what the game's supposed to be. But yeah, it's going to be really difficult to like, you know, juggle the two games because I've been playing a bit of Old School RuneScape today, doing a bit of some Slayer tasks and stuff, bit of Gemstone Crabber. But all day I've just been waiting till I, like, you know, finished work and could get on stream and stream it. And I am going to try and keep that up. I'm going to try and stream most of the content, unless I'm doing like something boring, like just doing a bit of fishing or a bit of mining or whatever, like doing resource gathering. I'm going to try and keep most of like the questing and everything on stream. And like exploring new things. Like, for example, I won't go and do mining off stream now because I haven't even delved into mining on stream. But if I delved into mining on stream a little bit and I wanted to do some like AFK in and, you know, get some iron ore and stuff like that, then I'd be happy enough to do that off stream, I think. But definitely need to figure out. Maybe I'll do that. So once I get my agility to 10, maybe on stream we can get up a video and try and learn a little bit how evolution of combat works. Again, instead of doing it off stream, let's do it on stream and finish off stream that way. I know agility doesn't even really help, again, from having conversations with people on stream the previous day. There isn't that much of a difference, like getting your agility up in this game, because you don't run out of run energy that quickly. And even at that, you've got the rest feature, which helps massively. The rest feature is, I still don't know how to truly feel about it, because it's very, like, helpful, and don't get me wrong, like, one of the worst things on Old School RuneScape is running out of run energy. It's why I grinded my Graceful really early. There we go, level 10 agility. Alcarid shortcut at the river crossing. Moss Giant Island shortcut. Okay. That's good. Right, let's... Can I... Where are the settings? The settings are down here. No, those are clan settings. Where's just normal settings, man? Found these before, and I've lost them. Settings, please. I'll just press escape. There we go, yeah. Settings that way. I'm just going to mute the music. Well, actually, let me just mute everything for now. And what we're going to do is we're going to open up a video and try and learn how to do evolution of combat. So I'll whack that there, and I do display capture. Let me... Is that gonna... No, it's just doing that. Why is it doing that? Okay, I'm not going to do that one. Let's do window capture. If it lets me. Properties. There we go. Let me resize that a little bit so you can actually see. There we go. Right. Let's have a look at, so RS3 EOC explained. Let me hide that top bar because it's annoying as hell. Okay, explained in 4 minutes. This should be good. Let's check how the audio plays through as well.
This is a very quick rundown of RS3 combat, aimed at old school players who want the basics without needing to watch hour-long videos. This is the RS3 hit splat. It changes colours based on the type of damage you inflict. For example, red for melee, blue for mage, and green for ranged. The values are around 100 times higher than what you're used to, as players and enemies and everything has roughly 100 times more health. All weapons of all styles have a 4-tick attack speed, and are put into tiers that determine their accuracy and damage. This means, for example, that you can dual-wield scimitars and do the same damage as you would if you were to use battle axes, maces, daggers, etc., as long as they are the same tier. You will also never miss unless this number is less than 25%. Instead, your damage is scaled off of your accuracy. So with 50% accuracy, you would do 50% damage.
Okay.
There are 3 main types of abilities you need to know about in the game, with a few minor exceptions. They are ultimate abilities, threshold abilities, and basic abilities. When you use these is determined by your adrenaline bar, which you can think of as your special attack. Basic abilities do damage, and have a secondary effect, which can be a stun, a bleed, or healing you in return for doing damage. Minor little buffs, you can use these in orders, or you can let it play itself with Revolution. Threshold abilities do more damage, but consume and require some adrenaline amount. And last, ultimate abilities will either buff your character for a period of time, or do a very large amount of damage in return for consuming most, if not all, of the bar. For almost all combat in the game, you will use basic attacks to fill up your meter, ultimates once it is full, and thresholds during the time you are buffed, or when your ultimates are on cooldown. In high-end PvM, it becomes more complex with defensive abilities that either reduce or reflect damage, and specific ability orders and timings, but that's for another video. Combat functions largely the same outside the adrenaline system. Eating will not stop you from attacking, but will instead reduce your adrenaline by 10%. This is negated in the same way in Old School by using foods that would, instead of not stopping you from attacking, will instead not reduce your adrenaline when consumed, such as Saradomin brews. Prayers work largely the same.
Okay.
But
my guy just absolutely tanked the Saradomin brew for the video. Respect.
By default. So you will have to use items and abilities for a set period of time that will increase the effectiveness to survive some attacks, but for the most part they are still used in all combat to reduce incoming damage. You can also crit in this game, which will boost the damage number and make it bold. Unless you have gear that boosts damage, gains adrenaline, or heals you based on critical strikes, these are just a luck-based higher hit. Armor is split into 2 different types, power gear and tank gear, and a third all or hybrid, which is rarely used. Power gear functions the same as the armor you know from Old School. Tank gear, instead of giving accuracy and a bit of damage, gives extra health and minor damage reduction. Lastly, runes and arrows are not consumed on every attack when using mage or ranged. Instead, they are only consumed the first time you hit an enemy, or when you do not queue an ability. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them.
I mean, that sort of, like, explains things a little bit, but it helps. It definitely helps. But I'm still left at, so my adrenaline 0, so nothing's showing up here at the moment, but so you can have more preloaded bars, I guess. So that's my necromancy bar. And then maybe I had a bar for, like, defensive abilities and ultimates, like, but I believe that, am I on a, let me click on here just to activate. Am I on, like, a certain combat thing that, like, does it by itself? So full manual combat, automatic triggers a combat style. Basic attack ability during combat. So instead of having to click it myself, okay, I need to go to find where the training dummies are and have a play about with this. So I'm on Revolution Combat. Automate ability usage on the main action bar. Manual input overrides automation until it is activated. So I can still do the manual stuff and it will override it, but automatic just does my best thing. Trigger all abilities manually for full control. So I can change the full control. And I feel like that is originally what I wanted to do. So maybe if I like go and attack some goblins. Like actually, I'm already okay. I've already got the lodestone here. I can come back to Ardy and do all the lodestones. For the sake of this, let me go back to Lumbridge. I'll go back to Lumbridge and let's change it to manual, set myself up a bar, and then see how that plays out. And I need to turn the sound back on, don't I? Because that is off and it's jarring. Settings, audio. Let's pop all this back on. Right, but then I also want to do settings, gameplay. I want to go full manual for a second. Right. So actually, let's attack one of these goblins. So if I just attack a goblin, what does it do? Does it just still do my basic attack? And I'm getting certain bits of adrenaline. But then if I want to do assault, do I have to do it myself? I still feel like it's doing the assault itself. Maybe you click it once and it... What does assault do? Attack 4 times over 4.2 seconds. Right. I'm just going to leave it. It's only doing basic attacks. Oh no, it's still doing the assault because it's attacking them. So the assault's still being... Oh, some guam seeds. Go on, I'll take them. I still feel like it's doing them without me saying. Did I have to save that change? No, I'm on full manual. Oh, but I'm on auto attack. So maybe if I turn that off. Right, so now let's try it again. Because I've not got it auto-attacked now, have I? Okay, so I don't like that. That's an enhanced ability, so I don't get why that's that, but I get a little assault thing there that tells me that it's doing it. How do I get my attack styles up? Because I had this up before. Do I gonna have to go to edit layout mode? Or do I just unlock it? I've got my magic abilities up. I didn't even want that up. Oh, I don't know how to bring things up, man. Let's see if old Google can't help me, eh? You're fit. I've only just seen that. I'm so locked into what I'm doing. Thank you. You're fit as well. RS3, how to bring up basic abilities to add to bar. To bring up basic abilities in RuneScape 3, press F4 to open the powers interface. So I'm on here, F4. So can I drag and drop? I can. Because that was a new basic ability. Okay. Learning. So what does this do? Channel your weapon's form into an adaptive strike. 2 hits, generates 1 bloodlust stack, generates 12% adrenaline. This ability can change based on your... What does that say? Strike at the target with both weapons. So if I do this... Okay, so I still... Yeah, I had to click that then. I don't know if it did it automatically. Let's see if it does anything attack... like, itself. Doesn't seem to be doing anything by itself. But why are these, like, flicking like it is doing something? I mean, that's what confuses me, the little time and things. What dropped before? Wood Spirit. Why are cabbages really valuable here? What's that damage there that I'm doing? So that's melee damage, and there's like a gold damage. Oh, I don't know. Saying a historical... I need to figure some more shit out, is what I'm understanding here. But anyway, I am going to finish off the stream there. I've been live for like nearly 3 hours now. So I'm going to finish up there. But thank you for watching. We got loads done today. Did 2 really interesting quests that I loved. And started off on summoning. And then, yeah, got some agility up as well. So I have no idea what we're doing next time. I imagine it will be some more questing. But thank you all for watching. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.